Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do kind of a get ready with me, chit chat, everyday kind of video. So stick around and I hope you enjoy. So first I'm going to start out with my moisturizer. I use this Neutrogena Hydro Boost. The glare coming in from the window. I have to film in front of the window so you can see my face. But it's a Neutrogena Hydro Juice Water Gel with sunscreen. And I do 2 pumps of this on the back of my hand. And I like to add a drop of these new L'Oreal Lumi Glow Amour Glow Boosting Drops. Just looks like that. And this one's in the color 507 Daybreak. And I like to add a drop to that just to kind of give some luminosity to my moisturizer. I've tried using these drops as a highlighter before and I didn't really like it as a highlight. It just didn't sit well on my skin, but I really like it as a mixer in my moisturizer. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. And if you notice on my hand, I have a cut. So if I'm holding my hand weird at all, it's from that. I have a cut on my hand. I was making avocado toast and like an idiot, I decided to get the pit out with a knife. Yeah, sliced my hand right open. So fun. Okay, now that I've got that on, I kind of just use my moisturizer as a primer. That's just what I do. Probably not the best thing. Just a second, I forgot to grab my blender. Here we go. This is the sponge I use, the Real Techniques one. It's all wet. Okay, now for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. The color I wear is Nude Ivory. And yes, it straight up smells like wall paint. Not a fan of the scent at all. In fact, when I first bought it, I didn't even put it on my face. I was like, oh, this is so nasty. And I wasn't going to keep it. Honestly, I was going to return it. But there were so many reviews online of like how great it was. So I was like, I guess I'll try it. So I tried it and I really like it. The smell goes away after a little bit. I'm sure there's tons of really bad chemicals in here. But hey, it works good. Just smells awful. So I'm just going to blend that into my face. I've got a mirror over there if you see me looking there sometimes, just because the viewfinder on this camera isn't quite big enough for me to see if it's blended or not. Okay, so that's the foundation. Next I'm going to go in with this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is the color Fair. I am looking to try a new concealer. I'm going to try the Makeup Revolution one. They made one that's everybody's saying is kind of a dupe for the Shape Tape. Just because this one's a little too dry for my dry skin. Kind of just emphasizes my dryness. I'll probably keep using this concealer till it's gone, just so it doesn't go to waste, but definitely not going to be a repurchase for me. Okay, now that that is all done, I'm going to set my face with my Wet n Wild pressed powder. This is from their Photofocus line. And to set, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. powder blurring brush. I love this brush so much. Taylor from the Taylor recommended this brush for foundation. I love it for foundation. I love it for powder. I just love it. I also love Taylor. She is one of my favorite YouTubers. So really, I just set my concealer in my nose. My nose tends to get oily. And then my forehead. And that's really all I set with my powder. I'm going to move on to eyes. for my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using this Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. This is the Plum. And I love purple eyeshadow so much. So I'm just going to be starting out with this lightest shade here. I'm not sure what these are called. It's just called Highlight. And that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to put it under my brow bone here. This is just the Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. And just putting that on my brow bone. And then all over the lid to just kind of set the concealer even more. Okay, base color here. And these are very powdery, like, I don't know if you can see that. Like, just barely touch the eyeshadow when you are trying to use this. So I'm just going to put this starting in my crease and the inner corner crease area here. But yeah, I love watching, I honestly don't know how to pronounce her channel's name. It's like Taylor, I don't know. Her name's Taylor. And she specializes in foundation and like pale, specifically foundation for people who are fair skin tone with acne. I'm using the Define shade just on the outer corner here, / crease. We don't really have the same skin type. I have very dry skin. It's not really acne prone. I get acne every once in a while, but nothing serious. But I am rather fair, so I love watching her swatches and stuff just so I can kind of see how light the foundation is and if it works for her, because we're pretty close to the same foundation shade. Anyway, she recently started Accutane, which makes me really happy because it dries out your skin. So her skin, she started doing some more dry skin stuff, which is awesome because now she's got pale skin and it's dry, which is right up my alley. So I've really been loving her videos recently. I'm going to take this small pencil brush and I'm going to take this deeper plum color here. It's the Define or contour color. And I'm just going to lightly buff that into the lash line. And just like the outer lashes. Not across the whole thing. What are some YouTubers you guys like? I love getting recommendations, especially ones that are a little lesser known. Just because I think it's fun to find new people. Alright, now I'm going to blend this all out using this Real Techniques eyeshadow brush. Domed shadow brush is what it's called. Just this Real Techniques domed shadow brush, and I'm going to be using this base color to just blend it all out. Yeah, right now I've really been loving the Taylor, I think her name's Alicia Ashley. I'll link her channel down below. But I've recently started watching her and she just hit 1 million subscribers. And I was so happy for her. Like, she obviously works so hard on her videos, and it's just nice when you see somebody work really hard and it pays off. It's nice. You feel happy for them. Anyway, she does a lot of like test it videos, and I really like her content. I don't know why, but I'm having trouble blending this side out. It looks terrible. Should have waited to do my face till after my eyeshadow. Oh well. that actually didn't turn out too bad. Okay, and now I'm gonna set that again with the Wet n Wild powder. There we go. Okay. Now underneath my eyes, I'm just gonna take that pencil brush that I used the contour shade with, and I'm just gonna run that under. I'm not gonna add any more eyeshadow to it. I'm just gonna use what's left on the brush and just run it under my lower lash line. I think my son, he's 7 months old, he got his two bottom teeth at the same time when he was, I want to say 4 months. He started teething at 3 months, but they didn't actually pop through his gums until 4 months. And I was like, okay, this is it. You're just going to have a lot of teeth all at once. But he's 7 months now and he hasn't gotten his top teeth yet. However, he started tugging at his ears and his top gums are kind of swollen. So I think he's starting to get his top teeth. Okay. Now that my eyeshadow's done, I'm going to do my brows. And to do that, today I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Brow Stylist. Sorry about how horrific my nails are. I need to do them. This is just the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the color Dark Brunette. I just ordered a ring light for my phone off of Amazon. So I'm hoping that'll up my selfie game so you can actually see my makeup better on my Instagram. Because like it's so strong in person. And then I take a picture of it. And like the color just disappears. It's really sad. Now I'm just doing this brow and trying to get it to match this one. Because they're different shapes. Like just naturally. And I have the smallest brows ever. Like I've always had like non-existent brows ever since I was a little child. And I'm so jealous of people with thick brows. For my bronzer, I'm using this Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. This is the color 022 Sun Bronze. Just going to be taking this large fluffy brush here to warm up my face. Contour, I'm using the Maybelline Master Contour Palette. This is the lightest one that they make. Just drop my brush. I'm just going to grab this angled brush here, dip it into the contour, give myself a little bit of a cheekbone. And then also like to contour here because postpartum hair loss made me have like a 6 head. It's not even a 5 head, it's like a 6 head. It's starting to grow in though. And then just use whatever's left on the brush on my jaw. And a little on the side of my nostrils. Now for blush, I'm going to be using this Milani Romantic Rose blush. It's one of the ones that are shaped like flowers. Honestly, I just got it because it was shaped like a flower. And very lightly pop it on my little face. I like a little bit of blush, but not a ton. Just enough to kind of give me a little bit of color. This is the Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlighting powder in Precious Petals. Using this Wet n Wild brush. A lot of Wet n Wild today, guys. I really like Wet n Wild. I'm just gonna pop that on there. I'm not into like the MegaGlo highlight that a lot of people are into. I like kind of a maybe she's born with it kind of highlight. I really like to take my time blending it, just so it's not super harsh. And before we do our lips and mascara, I'm gonna set my face using the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. I just got the small little one from Ulta because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. I love it. I'm gonna be repurchasing the huge one. I just got my 20% off Ulta coupon, and I'm like shopping online and I'm like, ooh, add this, add this, add this, and there's like $200 worth of stuff in my cart, and I'm like, kind of only wanted to spend $50, so I'm going through it right now. Anyway, you don't care about, oh, I have it. That was on my wrist the whole time. Gross. I'm now going to set my face using this spray. Help settle the powders into my face, and yeah, just I like it. Okay, I'm going to be using the Too Faced mascara here. This is just black. I think it only comes in black. And this isn't the waterproof one, this is the original. Oh, I forgot to curl my lashes. Would have been awful. I like always have to curl my lashes, otherwise my mascara just looks bad. Gonna curl my lashes. I don't know what brand this is. And to be honest, I got it because it was pink and rose gold. So pretty. But like, look how much mascara helps. This eye, this eye. Both lashes are done, so I'm just going to take my NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in the color Push Up. When you have a baby, really, liquid lipsticks are all you can do, because you like, they touch your face. And you want to kiss them all the time, so it's like either get lipstick everywhere or wear liquid lipstick. Alright, so my makeup's done, and that's about it. Honestly, I was gonna do my hair, but I'm just staying inside, so I'm not even gonna bother to do my hair. Anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and if you enjoy my channel, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, all that. Let me know kind of what type of content you want to see, and I will see you all next week. Bye, guys.